How's it going, people? It's your man, Population Nation, and Harry Potter. Well, they've already cast a black man as Snape, and it doesn't matter if he's the best black actor in the world. It's fans of Harry Potter and the books aren't going to accept him. Unless somehow he pulls off a miracle, or Harry waves his magic wand and people suddenly fall in love with the casting. And this young lady here, Hermione, is it? I haven't read the books, but look in your cookbook. It's how we speak where I'm from, instead of look in your cookbook. But yeah, this casting, most people are okay with it. They're saying Hermione's still a little pale, but she just could be like my older brother, as white, but he's quite dark skinned actually. He could be like, what you call it, white adjacent. That's why Pedro Pascal gets cast and everything. But yeah, they're young as they need to be, and so far it's creating the usual storm on Twitter. Some people are for, some people are against. I haven't got a horse in the race, other than I do remember my friend's Mrs. son loved the books. He was young at the age 8, and I was like, wow, do kids still read books? My daughter and my stepdaughter, that 9 and 11, seem to be 10, 12. Not really too sure about my own daughter, but my stepdaughter does like to read, and she's not interested in Harry Potter so far. It's a case of, as trends move on, and that, you know, it is, you don't really like to like the same thing as your parents, and so forth. And the whole idea, not only are they expecting to make a lot of money and great viewership, and off the back of that make more merchandise and stuff, they need to bring in a new audience, and the audience has grown up, and they're doing a Star Wars thing, aren't they, where they're messing around with the sort of source material or updating it for modern audiences and this and that. And trust me, we're going to be hearing worse things than Black Snape. We are. It hasn't come out yet. As far as the the lady who wrote it, let's see if her name's here, shall we? I don't really need to, J.K. Rowling, yeah, you know, she's a feminist icon, or should be, and yet the level of hate, even of the cast, Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe, there'd be nothing around here. And okay, they might not like her views, but they didn't have to actually go out there and say it and stuff. Not that it bothers her. Well, obviously it does bother her, like, in a way, it did bother me. Yeah, I help these people, I cast them, and I've supported their movement, and this is how they repay me with total disrespect. But yeah, and a lot of them are still gonna watch it anyway. Like they're on about boycotting the game, but then they all played it and made the show videos and stuff, and they'll do the same for this. But the real hardcore fans that read it when they were young and grew up in it, and many lots of young people also read it and loved it. Yeah, they're doing a Star Wars. They are wanting to turn away the old audience and replace it with this new audience, but they're forgetting because of the time that's passed, and young people aren't excited for this sort of stuff. So yeah, it's still gonna do well. It's just not gonna do as well as they think, and it's not gonna create a new generation now, is it? Like I say, I haven't got a horse in the space. I haven't read it, and the people I do know who have read it have read the books, and that's good enough for them. Some of them have read the books and watched the films and happy, and we've closed that chapter on the life, on to new things. And then there's a few that are just curious. They're going to watch it out of curiosity, and pretty much as soon as they start seeing stuff they don't like, they'll quickly turn away, and you can't beat word of mouth, so they won't be giving it good word of mouth. And I know the shells are still going to make the shell videos, but they're losing the relevance more and more, because people are seeing through it. I'm going to make a video. I just have to remember where I saved the file, and it was two soy boys reacting to Andor, and it was clear that they didn't like Andor version 1, and now they're watching Andor season 2, and it was funny watching them. They obviously had low IQ. They couldn't understand the plot, what was happening. They were pulling reactions at the wrong time, and because they had no or very limited amount of recognisable characters to shout out, and obviously there was no lightsabers in it, so they couldn't even do, oh, it's red. It was so funny watching them discombobulate themselves over trying to do a fake react watch along. Yeah. But getting back to Harry Potter, it's yeah, unfortunately it's going to be an uphill battle for him, and I hope these child actors, oh sorry, what am I doing? Tesco real food, yeah, Tesco real food, flipping out. The grass the cows eat isn't real grass, and they're not even real cows. So, yeah, I hope you get careers out of it, and I hope people support them, and I hope it does gain a new audience. It's just the way how things are at the moment. J.K. Rowling was supposed to have like the final say of full creative controls. Obviously, she didn't or hasn't, or she was just saying that. But yeah, they're already making criticisms, and that race swapping Jack Black's Snape was just an ultimate DEIFU to the fans. Anyway, that's all I've got for Harry Potter. Please like, subscribe, and make us disappear us.